Hey guys, Benjy and Bite Size Benjy, and today was Nintendo Day and Red Dead Redemption 2 Trailer Day, but mainly Nintendo because the NX is now called the Switch. Yep, it's the Nintendo Switch. Not a massive fan of the name, but don't really care about that. It's all about the games and what the console can do, and I have to say I'm pretty excited about this. All of those stories you read about it being, was it going to be a console handheld hybrid, are true. Good. I think that's really good. I think that's really smart Nintendo to do that. You know, it still separates their console different from, Xbox One and PS4. I think they need to do their own thing. And yeah, I'll just go into what they showed into the trailer. So it's 3.5 minutes long. Wasn't too long. I think it was a perfect amount of time. And they basically showed what it can do. So it showed a guy playing Zelda Breath of the Wild at home. It had like a hub next to the TV, and he had the controller in his hand. And then halfway through, he just stops, goes over to the hub, and takes his controller apart, puts the screen onto the controller, and then he takes it away like it's a portable device. And then you show him like sitting on a plane and playing games, and yeah, basically, so you can play on the move. Finally, I can play Zelda Breath of the Wild on my lunch break. Awesome. Another thing that came out was it does use cartridges, so that's another thing that leaked a few months ago, which is true. I think that's brilliant. I think what I don't like about modern gaming at the moment is, even though consoles were meant to be quick and easy, put the game in, play straight away, away you go. It's not like that anymore. It's all about installing, it's all about updating, it's all about patches. And I'm back in the room. It's just not like that. And I think with Nintendo going back to cartridges, you're going to have no load times, save all the content on the cartridge. I think there still will be updates and things, but I think Nintendo, the history of the Wii U, they didn't really update their games too much, and even if they did, it was very few, because their games, they tried to release them in like the best possible way. So I think cartridges is definitely the way to go. Other things I noticed from the trailer, I did see Splatoon and Mario Kart 8 being played on it, so it looks like it's backwards compatible, but obviously there's no disc, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Maybe you can like re-download it or something at a discount price, or if they know that you've got a copy of the game, that you get the game and you can play it on the Switch. But we'll see what happens with that. Other things in the trailer, they showed a Mario game as well. Couldn't really see too much of what it was. I mean, I don't know if it's Galaxy 3, but who knows? It could be Sunshine 2. We don't know. All I see is Mario doing is whoop whoop woo. But I'm sure we'll get more footage of that. They also showed Skyrim on it, and I have to admit, a reveal of a Nintendo console and Skyrim getting more screen time than a Mario game was a little bit weird. Was that Nintendo saying, we do third party? We'll wait and see, Nintendo. I'm not falling for the whole, look, we've got Skyrim, we're doing third party. We'll wait and see on that. What else did they show? Oh, they showed the controller. So basically it's the screen, and then you've got the controllers on the side which slide up or down, to take it apart. So it either goes to a tablet or a controller. And it looks like you can take the controller on the right and turn it so it's like a NES controller, but it looks really tiny, like really, really tiny. So I don't know how that's going to hand out. I mean, it didn't look very comfortable in the trailer, but that's the trailer. Again, it might not necessarily be the massive final design, so they might change it or tweak it, but highly doubtful. But yeah. And yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say too much about it because there wasn't really a lot to see. I just wanted to give you my reaction on it. I like it. I do like the console. I like the idea behind it. Not sure about the name. Another thing as well, which I hope they do, please do like a Nintendo store that's similar to iTunes. So if I buy a game, I can play it on the move or at home. Judging by this trailer, that is exactly what they're doing. But if I buy a Nintendo Classic, virtual console game like a NES game, Super Mario Bros. 3, I can take it on the move, do whatever I want with it. That'd be absolutely brilliant. So I really hope they do that. Release date, they've said March. The fact that they haven't given an exact date, could it slip? Maybe. Either way, Zelda Breath of the Wild, I'm really hoping that's still coming out in March. Whether it's a Switch launch game or a Wii U game, I'll get it on either, whatever. But yeah, really excited. Price point, I think if Nintendo wants us to succeed, personally, it's going to have to be either $199 or $249, I reckon. Mainly $199. I think if they go higher than a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One S, which obviously are $250 now, £250, I think they'd struggle a little bit. But you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, the Wii was only priced at $179.99, and it sold, as we know, it sold amazingly well. So I think if they go for $199, I think that'd be a really good starting point with them. So yeah, really excited about it. It's finally really glad we've seen what it can do and what the name was, because we're getting near Christmas and there's been nothing about it. I was honestly thought it was going to get delayed again. Still could, because like I said before, they just said March. March 2017. So we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, hope you guys like this reaction video. Hopefully give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more gaming news very soon to talk about. So yeah, I'll be doing another video soon, hopefully. So anyway, happy gaming, guys. I'll see you later.